This is the ALEKS topic where you're solving a system of linear equations by graphing. In order to do that, the first thing you will need to do is to graph the first equation on the given coordinate plane. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll graph x plus 2y equals -4. To graph a line, you're allowed to plug in values for x or for y and find the corresponding matching other coordinate. In this case, we'll plug in values for x. So for example, on the first one, x plus 2y equals -4, I'll let x be 0. When x is 0, y is -2. So let's pick our points and we'll plot that. When x is 0, y is -2. Just be careful when you're plotting your points. And we'll pick additional points. The second points that I'll pick will be let's pick x equals 2. When x is 2, you'll get 2 plus 2y equals -4, and I'm going to solve for y. In this case, if you solve for y, you will get y equals -3. So when x is 2, y is -3. When x is 2, y is -3. All right, let's plot one additional point. Let's plot when x is -2. So when x is -2, when x is -2, y is -1. All right, now that we have the points, we'll go ahead and connect the points using the ruler that we have. We'll graph our first line. All right, very good. In order to get rid of the ruler from the screen, just click that again. And there we go, we have our line. We'll go ahead and graph the second equation, which is y equals -1/2x minus 3. So like I said before, we are allowed to plug in different values of x of our choosing, of our choice. I'll pick x equals 0, and then again, when x is 0, y is -3. Another point that I'll pick, let's try when x is 3. Again, I could pick different points, and these are just numbers that I'm choosing. I'm choosing them because I know they probably will help eliminate the fraction. Actually, I'm going to change my choice to be when x is 2. That way, 1/2 times 2 gives me 1, and there is a negative, so that's a -1. Minus 3 is a -4 for the corresponding y. Let's try one more point. I'm going to choose 4. So that'll be -1/2 times 4, which is -2. -2 minus 3 is -5. Right, let's connect the points using a ruler here. Draw the line, pick up a pen, draw your line. All right, in most cases, we're anticipating these two lines to intersect. So I can write down their point of intersection, and I can say this is where they intersect, and here is the coordinate point where the two lines intersect. But in this case, it's very clear to see that these two lines actually do not intersect. They're parallel, and parallel lines do not intersect. So when the question is, where do these two lines intersect? And that's exactly what we're looking for when we're solving a system of linear equations. They don't intersect, so there is no solution.